Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on GeoGuessr and we're going to be playing this map, all the Wetherspoons. Now Wetherspoons is a staple really in British towns and cities. They're located all over the country. They're just a massive pub chain really, if you don't know. And if you don't know, you're probably not in the UK because they are just so well known. Most people have probably been to one. They sell cheap beer, cheap food, and most of the time they're located in sort of old buildings, old wacky buildings like churches, old schools, old libraries, those sort of things. So yeah, we're quite proud of it as a nation. I think it's a big thing. It's like culture. Is this our culture? Possibly is. I think we do this on move because I think it'd be more interesting to have a little look around the towns as we go. We'll try and do it without moving too far. Without kind of looking for town names and stuff straight away. We'll try and get a vibe of the town as well first. Yeah, let's do this. All the Wetherspoons. There we go. So, in the town centre, see what I mean? In the town centre, and this one looks like an old cinema. That's another sort of type of building you can have. Yeah. Hotel there. Oh yeah, they have hotels as well. I know that's not part of the Spoons, but they do have Wetherspoons hotels these days. The Savoy, eh? Okay. Okay. So I don't recognise this from the beginning, but that doesn't mean a lot, to be fair. Could be probably up north. It feels quite a north city, but I could definitely be proven wrong with this. Poppins restaurants. I've seen one of these down south. I don't know if that's a brand, but there's one of them in like Bognor, but I'm not sure if this is Bognor Regis. It possibly is. Ah, here we go. What's this? Swindon. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, we're in Swindon. So is this the town centre of Swindon? The Savoy? Probably is. I've been to Swindon before. It's not actually that bad, actually. It gets a lot of stick. And it's famous, isn't it, for the roundabout, the magic roundabout. That's like its biggest, what would you call it? Attraction? Not sure it could be attraction. If you can't go on it, I suppose you could look at attractions. I suppose people go and look at it. Do they drive around it? You kind of get part of it. That is not what we're doing. We're doing all the Wetherspoons. Stay on task, Danny. Stay on task. The Savoy. That's the one. Okay, we go there. Oh, we're further down there than I thought. I thought we were right in front of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got 5,000 points, 11 yards away in sunny Swindon. Maybe the first time anyone said that. Lad Bros there. Okay. Mackey's there. Where's the Spoons then? Did I just completely miss it? Oh, is this the Spoon? Sorry. I thought there was a shop front. Free house. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's the Spoons? Right there, mate. Right there. Joseph Conrad, the Wetherspoon. Okay. Looks like a interesting town. Station Square. Oh, there's a railway station around here somewhere. There's a station. Lowestoft. This is in East Anglia, isn't it? Yeah. So Norfolk, I imagine. Let's have a look. Yeah, Lowestoft, there it is. Not too far from Norwich. So is this the station here? Ah, yeah, the Joseph Conrad. There it is. Nice. Did well with that one. So we are level with, well, basically there. I think we're probably there because we're not on the road. Oh, no, I see it is a road. Let's go there. A little bit haphazard with that guess again, but there we go. Right by the station. That is like prime location for a Wetherspoons, isn't it? Station, Spoons. You're done. If you're going on a away day to watch a game there, I mean, Lowestoft Town are not in a very high division, but say you did go on an away day to Lowestoft, perfect, isn't it? Arrive on the train, straight in the Spoons. Can you go wrong? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Okay, right, moving on. Round 3. The William Dampier Free House. They've always got cool names, haven't they? I never generally know what the hell they're on about with the names, so it's kind of a good thing, I guess. Keeps you guessing, doesn't it? Leisure Park, Yeovil Country Park. So this is Yeovil. Yeah, West Country, Somerset to be precise. for going on counties. Yeah, so it again feels quite like a city centre, although this one feels like a little bit of an out of city centre. Like the end of the city centre, maybe? Pedestrian precinct. We can have a little look down here. I jumped miles there. Yeah, so we're on the edge. Okay, let's just go back to the start because we don't really need to look too much further. So Yeovil. Yep, there it is, quite far down in the West Country. So we're going to be in here somewhere. So precinct. So is it going to be like one of these? So what have we got near us? You've got Premier Inn. That should come up on the thing there. There's Premier Inn there. So the Spoons is here. There we go. That road there we're on. Nice. That's where we started, wasn't it? Right by it. So I think I'm going to go for that. To keep myself where I was. 7 yards away, not a problem. 5k. So far, we kept our perfect score in Yeovil. There we go. Next round then. The Swan and Castle. Very good. Very traditional pub name. Just pick two things and put an and in the middle. Done. Perfect pub. The Candle and Book. That's what I can see from where I'm sat. I mean, it works, doesn't it? You can't deny it works. Westgate there. So it's a city with gates. I mean, that makes more sense in my head than it does out loud. I mean, like an older town that has, like, town gates. Not all towns have gates. Is that a fact? I don't even know. Ah, it's Oxford. You know what? I did think it might be Oxford because I saw something saying Ox back there, but I just thought maybe it's like, yeah, look, Ox, but I just thought that was the name of a pub. I didn't realise that was actually the city. So yeah, Ox, we are in Swan and Castle. Okay, so we just got to look for the Westgate, really. We find the Westgate, we find the Swan and Castle. That old fable. Yeah, let's have a look in here then. So, Westgate. So actually, logically, I mean, it makes sense for my thing about old city. Oxford's one of the oldest cities, I think, in the UK. Westgate, Oxford. Along here somewhere, are we going to be the castle? Was it called the castle? No, it's called the Swan and Castle, of course. The whole thing about that at the start. Should have remembered. So we're in the road. We're opposite the Westgate. We've got the Swan and Castle. I think I'm going to go kind of in the middle-ish. Yeah, there. 6 yards away, 5k intact going into the final round. And Oxford all been quite south, hasn't it? Lowestoft being the most north on this round so far. Can we be up north this time? The Admiral Collingwood. Okay, so it's a seaside town. Wow, what's this? This is cool. This mound. I don't recognise it from the get-go, but it's possibly going to be in the West Country. Yes, it is. Ilfracombe is in Devon, North Devon. North Devon. I've been to Ilfracombe years and years ago, but I definitely wasn't the age that I'll be going into a Spoons. I think I was like 9, so probably shouldn't be going into Spoons. Yeah, let's go there then. It's up here somewhere. Yeah, on the north coast of Devon. And I could see it already. The Admiral Collingwood. There it is. We're on the corner, I think. Yeah, we're on this junction here. So I think the guess is going to be there. It's 11 yards away in the end. Not bad at all. The beach was just over there, look. A Spoons and a beach. Another perfect day. And a perfect score. There we go, 25,000 points. All very south, as we said, apart from Lowestoft, that's the most north. They're up in East Anglia. Very good. I like that. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you did. Let's have a look at our breakdown, though. Yeah, very quick, really. 7 minutes, 34 overall. Not bad at all. I'll take that. The longest being the first one, which took us 2 minutes. And the first one was Swindon, of course. I did not actually have a clue where I was for that one. I think that was really fun, actually. I hope you all enjoyed that one, visiting all the Wetherspoons. Obviously, we didn't actually go to all of them because there's apparently 869 different locations on this map. So that's going to take some doing, isn't it? Let's be honest. We're never going to be able to see them all, but we will endeavour to see them all. Thank you all for coming along this little adventure across the UK to visit all the Wetherspoons. I hope you all enjoyed that one. So thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you on another video. Take care now, and goodbye.